In just 2 days, that is on Saturday, 20th of June 2026, the people of Ekiti will head to the poll to elect their governor of the next 4 years. This off-cycle election is crucial. It offers a glimpse into the national mood ahead of 2027. The Ekiti Governor Biodu Ayebaji is of the APC seeking re-election, hoping to become the first governor in Ekiti history to serve 2 consecutive terms without interruption. So tonight, we turn our attention to Ekiti State to analyze what is shaping and what is known to be the decisive governorship election with national political implication. But beyond Ekiti, INEC is also preparing for a series of National Assembly by-elections that will also test party strength and popularity ahead of the 2027 general election. That is just another cycle. It is a political test that lies ahead. Good evening, Nigerians, and welcome to the Trumpet TV Political Update. I am your host, Oba Silva. Ekiti State remains one of Nigeria's most politically competitive and educated electorate, where voting patterns are shaped by political structure, incumbent advantage, and grassroots mobilization. Historically, Ekiti politics swing between strong party loyalty and protest voting. As of this election cycle, the major contest is shaped around the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC), the People's Democratic Party (PDP), the African Democratic Congress (ADC), Labour Party, and other several smaller parties attempting to build visibility. However, the race remains concentrated around 3 major political forces. But what factors are likely to shape Ekiti elections? 1. Incumbency advantage of political party dominance, federal might, youth voter participation, rural grassroots control. The All Progressive Congress (APC) entered the election with a significant structural advantage. Governor Biodu is seeking re-election under the APC platform, and the campaign is anchored on continuity, governance, stability, and state-level development projects. Many political observers believe that Biodu have 3 major strengths. First is incumbency advantage. The APC controls the state machinery. And second is party cohesion. Unlike many opposition parties, the APC in Ekiti remain relatively stable and united. Third is federal might. The party benefits from alignment with the national ruling structure of the country. However, there are some challenges that also exist. Economic pressure, voter expectation, dissatisfaction in some local government areas all remain a central point and a weak point to the current administration. The PDP in Ekiti also faces more of the difficult part. While still a major opposition force, the party has struggled with internal cohesion and weakened grassroots mobilization in recent years. Unlike previous election cycle, PDP's challenge is not only just popularity, it is structural. Some of the key issues affecting the PDP include internal leadership dispute, weak reconciliation after primaries, reduced grassroots coordination in the key local governments, competition from emerging third-fourth parties. But despite this, the PDP remain and retain pockets of influence in urban centers and selected rural communities. For the PDP to remain competitive, however, it must massively mobilize voters on the election day. But here is a third force in the political eclipse in Ekiti political history that can spring us surprise: the ADC, the Labour Party. Both represent evolving third force movement in Ekiti politics. While neither control the traditional party machinery, both believe or benefit from the youth engagement and protest sentiment. However, in state-level election in Ekiti, third force party often face one major challenge: structure. However, in Nigerian politics, without grassroots agents across all local governments, converting popularity into votes remains difficult. Still, they can still play a critical role in this election. They can influence vote splitting, coalition negotiation, post-election alliance, and beyond that. The Independent Electoral Commission, INEC, is also preparing for a series of National Assembly by-elections all over the country. This election will fill 4 senatorial vacancies across Nigeria. They include Enugu State senatorial by-election, Nasarawa North senatorial by-election, Ondo South senatorial by-election, Rivers South-East senatorial by-election. These races are significant because they will serve as a mid-test for party strength across geopolitical zones. Each of these contests will reveal whether APT maintain dominance, whether PDP can recover lost ground, whether opposition coalition are gaining traction. In Ekiti State, the election is shaping up 3 major layers of contests. First layer is that of incumbency advantage, where APC hold the strongest structural base. Second layer is opposition fragmentation, where PDP and third political four parties split vote blocks. The third layer is voter sentiment, which often become the deciding factor in every Ekiti election. Historically, Ekiti voters are known for independent judgment, sometimes producing surprising results. However, current political prediction and indication suggests that APC maintained the strongest statewide structure, PDP remained the primary challenger, but weakened ADC and Labour Party may influence margin, but not dominant. As Ekiti voters prepare for the June 2026 election, a test for party strength, governance perception, and voter alignment still remain. At the same time, the National Assembly by-election across Enugu, Nasarawa, Ondo, and Rivers will serve as a national barometer for political direction ahead of the 2027 election. What happened in this election will shape alliance, strategy, and momentum across major political parties. That is all we have for political update this week. Until next week, when we bring you yet another topical issue, I remain your host, Oba Siva. Good night.